In-context editing makes it really easy to go to a page and add some content or fix something right there. But sometimes you want to change content across a whole bunch of pages. I'm going to show you how to use page defaults to do that quickly. So let's look. We've got this About page with this left sidebar area and not a lot in it. And if I click on Guest Book, it's the same basic page type, bunch of empty space. And we use this page type throughout the site. It's called left sidebar. And if I wanted to add something in here, it would be really painful to have to go through every page in the site and add it by hand. So there's a feature that lets you do this quickly. If you come into Dashboard and go to Pages and Themes, you'll see up here is Page Types. And here are all the page types that have been added to your site. Now some of these are form factors like left sidebar or right sidebar, and some of these might be more of an object model like blog entry or press release. But in this case we want to add something to the side of every page that is using the left sidebar page type. So we'll go over here to Defaults and click that. Now this will bring up a new window, and it looks just like an empty page that you're using the in-context editing on. And functionally it basically is, except this is the template that is being used for all pages that follow this page type. So if I put this page in edit mode, you can see there's the blocks that show up anytime I make a new page of this type. The auto nav doesn't have any content in it because we're looking at the default and it kind of exists at the root level of the tree. But if I come here and add to sidebar, I can add a block. And we'll just put some cool content goes here. This can be anything. This could be any block that you've already added to your site. Alright, so now if I exit edit mode and publish my edits, every time I make a new page from now on that uses the left sidebar page type, this little content block will show up in addition to the header image, the navigations, and everything that was already there. But what we wanted to actually do is get this content out on every page that already existed. So if I put this into edit mode again and click on this guy, you'll see there's a couple of extra options here. Set up on child pages being an interesting one. I'm going to click him, and this will show me all of the pages in my site that are using this page type. I can click this checkbox and select them all, or I could turn a couple off. Let's say I don't want it to show up on search, but I do want it on these other two. I'll click update, and it'll actually copy this block out to all of those pages. I'll exit edit mode, and let's go around and check our work a little bit. If I go up to the other tab where we were looking at the website and navigate around, see, here we are on the About page. There's that content. If I go on to the guest book, there's that content. Let's make a new page. I'll show you how it just shows up. Left sidebar, some new page. You can see it's already grabbed the defaults from the page defaults. Just going to go ahead and approve that. So you can see you can basically control what's going to automatically show up on every page that you make. And you can even go back and change that. If I come over here and change this content block, let's add a little bit more. No, it really is cool. If I go look at the page that we just made and reload it, well, that really is cool.